Hey guys, this is a French model RSC 1917 semi-auto rifle, possibly the coolest rifle ever. Okay, maybe not, but I have an affinity for them. And I want to take this opportunity to tell you what to look for on the gas systems. Now there's a story out there that these guns were converted to being basically manual bolt action straight pulls by taking apart the gas system and hammering a rod into the gas port. Now I've never seen that happen. However, I have seen guns that have parts missing from the gas system. So we're going to take a look at what they should look like. First off, this is the gas screw. That is very important. Let me take this out. It's easy to remove. Taking this screw out does in fact, as a practical matter, convert the gun to manually operated mode, because these guns have a really funky gas system where this center hole that you see is a gas port that's in the barrel, and it comes down and just vents gas straight out the bottom, down through that hole. This screw fits over the top of that gas port. Gas comes up through that threaded area and then vents out through these two holes in the side, and it vents into this outer area, which is actually the gas block, and then into that little hole in the bottom where it actually pushes on the gas piston. So if you look at the rifle and you see just this, that's a problem because you're missing the screw. But there's more to it than just that. One might take a quick glance at this one, for example, and say, it's got the screw, we're good to go. But that's not the case. If I take this gas screw out, you'll see there's nothing in there. Notice the difference. This rifle is actually missing its gas block because that gas block is actually a separate piece that's held into the gas tube, which is inside the stock, by a tight brass bushing. And you actually have to take that gas block off in order to fully disassemble the gas system. So there is absolutely opportunity for those gas blocks to get lost. And if you're missing that, you have an even more substantial problem. This gas screw can be reproduced without too much trouble. The gas block is a much more complex part. That has been today's PSA on how to see if your RSC gas system is actually complete. Thanks for watching.